Welcome to my channel, Mystical Thoughts. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective. This is just going to be a whatever falls out message. Energy check-in, basically. Nothing specific. I'm going to take that card. We have just say yes. Whatever you're asking yourself, just say yes. And say you're already doing it. Something you already said yes to, I'm hearing. Maybe a career path, a choice, change a job, ending a relationship, starting a relationship. What does this say? You just say yes for the collective. Reflection. Maybe you been reflecting on something, whether you need to do it or not. But I feel like you already doing it with that yes, and just you're already doing it. You reflected on it. This is flipped over, so I'm gonna take this. Oh, these two. We have third wheel. So maybe you could be joining someone. This is say enemy, distrust, flirtation. So somebody could be trying to put you in a third wheel situation, and maybe for some of you, you're going to be in a poly or something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. You've been thinking about it, and it's going to be some type of balance. Been daydreaming about this. For some of you, you're going to say yes. I'm going to see if I can get some other energy check-in for the collective on this third wheel reflection balance. Okay, and I'm going to get like 2 more cards for this. What's this? Reflection, third wheel, balance, grudge holder, offer. Someone's in their head about something. At the bottom of the deck, we have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Sorry. To me, I feel like someone here, your question, I don't know why I'm getting like you're getting an offer for someone that you may not want it to. I feel like someone here is either was in a third party situation and you knew you needed to leave it, and the answer is yes, you should have leave it, and you're probably already doing it, separating yourself. You've been reflecting, finding balance from this third party situation, and this person who you separated yourself from, they holding a grudge. They holding a grudge against you for separating from that third party energy, and they wanted to try to offer you something, and I feel like they really in their head about stressed over thinking it and over analyzing it because they love you. They thinking about you. They dreaming about you, fantasizing about you. And under that we had romantic love affair, and under that we had ignoring, and then wasting time, and then right under that, dirty offer. So some of you, y'all been moving in silence. Y'all been quiet, just moving on from this person. Maybe you found out that they were dealing with somebody else. And you just cut ties with them. You knew the answer that you had to do. Yes, you had to let them go. And you're already doing it. You're not overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. You made the right choice. You just keep doing what you're doing. This person, they're going to hold on to the grudge that you're not talking with them no more. They wanted you out of balance, But by you reflecting and going inwards, which I started the reading earlier before this, and I got go in for your whatever you're looking for, and it's basically saying like what you got to do. Somebody was reflecting on whether or not to do something, and it was saying like the answer, and right here saying like you're already doing it. So congratulations to you for making the right decisions in your life. All right, what's the message clarification on this third wheel balance and grudge holder? We have the Page of Swords. Maybe this was your energy at first with this third wheel situation. You were just going when the wind blows you. You didn't really care. of the outcome. You didn't worry about it. Can I get some more information? I had the Hermit. I seen the Hermit in reverse. This that reflecting. This is you finding balance from something that you were all in for. But with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like that means that you're not moving hasty and you're not trying to do things without thinking about it, and you've been strategic about what where you go. You've been reflecting. Some of you is not about your finances with this in reverse, or maybe you've been not focusing on your finances, and this is what you need to get a balance on. What is the grudge holder offer? For the grudge holder offer, we have judgment at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely going to have to weigh out something here. If you've been keeping your distance, I feel like you should stay keeping your distance and doing what you're doing and moving forward from this person. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like this is someone who focuses on their money, very serious, ain't there to play. They work hard, play less, and I feel like that's what you need to be focusing on right now. Probably some of you is your finances. Find a balance. You might be focusing on your love life, and it led you to be in third-party situations and not working out in your favor, and now you're just kind of not going with the wind and like not worrying about those things and these offers that people have to give you, especially people that's holding grudges that you let go. And you need to just focus on your pentacles. Be someone who's like, you have to do both, but you definitely have to gonna have to make a judgment call about something, and it's something that you will have to probably keep your guard up about, but it's gonna be good. Whichever the decision you make is going to be good. Something you're going to be able to move forward from. It's going to be competition and stuff. This might have to do with your finances, whoever this is. Whatever type of career you're jumping into, thinking about doing, I feel like you really just need to be focusing on your finances right now. And that's going to lead to the Two of Cups. I feel like when you start doing that, you're gonna find someone who matches your energy, matches your fly. You would say two peas in a pod. Because something left you feeling incomplete. When you worry about love, I feel like when you worry about those offers and these Knight of Cups, these people who these guys or females who are reckless, who don't think about what they're doing, and that's the opposite of Page of Wands. And on the Page of Wands in reverse, because the Page of Swords, upright to me will be the same thing as the Knight of Cups upright, like somebody who just not even necessarily the same, but this person is more like, I'm just going with the flow. This person is just like reckless, like I'm causing the flow. This person causes the flow. This person goes with the flow. I feel like some of you feel empty cupped because you're worrying about love and stuff, and you should be worrying about your money up there, your finances. And maybe and once you start doing that, I feel like you're gonna meet somebody who you can connect with, and they might put you in this Knight of Cups energy where you're just out having the joy of your life, not being so serious about your money and your finances. Here, can I get some more energy? Why is the Five of Cups here and the Knight of Cups here and the Two of Cups here? But for some of you, I definitely feel strongly. And okay, I'm gonna just take all that feel and I'm gonna just leave it there. The Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have a offer come in because your creativity. I feel like when you start focusing on your bag, your money, you're going to get some creativity coming in for you. And it's going to be an offer, something that leads you to make more pentacles. But I feel like right now you're not in balance, and maybe you're in a process of trying to get balance, but you don't have it yet. And then we had this fell out first, the High Priestess. This is Taurus energy here. This is someone who's like mysterious, keeps to themselves, but they seek knowledge. You know, there's someone who's like the like, it's giving me cool, calm, collected, mysterious, but like if you cross them, you would get, you know, I feel like this is you right now while you're reflecting. In your reflecting energy, this is how you're coming off to these individuals around you who want to give you those offers and put you in third-party situations. But I feel like in your reflecting state, you're being nostalgic. 10 of Cups, you're focusing on a positive and not the negative, and you're worried about adding to and not subtracting from. And like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, you're definitely someone who's trying to get concerned about your financial state, or this is someone maybe you will be meeting this Knight of Pentacles, someone who's stable and dependable, trustworthy, because there's somebody who ain't gonna budge and move. Like, you want to find some type of balance here with this Two of Pentacles. And that's, I feel like that's with your work life and your love life. But first you need to focus on your love life. And we have the Six of Cups. You need to be in your, I want to say, playful, kidful energy. Just someone who's thinking with love, not being all, what they call those? A party pooper. Don't be a party pooper for everything. You know, someone who just like, you know, Page of Wands is someone who's joining the moment, going with the wind. But this is someone who's like, to me, who's just being like, showing that side where you're happy and sharing that happiness with others. And get out your head and quit worrying about the things you don't have, you know, which is, I feel like, a connection with someone. And you just need to focus on your coins, and them coins is going to lead you to new opportunities. And I feel like that's going to bring you the King of Cups, you know, energy. Someone who's giving and all that stuff, like just like you. But first you have to just stay on path, because you say you're already doing it. Just stay on path. If you cut somebody off, you let them go. If they was putting you in a third-party situation, let them go. Focus on your money right now, because whatever ideas you have, I feel like it's going to pay off. But you just gotta put your positive energy to it. You have to go into your hermit mode, basically, and reflect and release people, release energies, release mindsets. And this probably could be about the way you make your money. You know, you may have a change of mind on the way you make your money with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. To me, this could be like not being stuck, being stagnant, not creative, not having any ideas. And I feel like that's because you were worrying about love, or you were in this situation, this third-party situation. And it could be that this person had someone else, or it could just be at a job or something just getting in the way of something. That's what I'm getting here. And you're coming back from that. You did some reflecting. You're kind of probably holding on to a grudge for some of you, and you're holding on to a grudge that someone gave you an offer and you was overanalyzing. Maybe you turned it down because you felt like it would be too much, or someone intervened in that. And if you're holding that animosity, because, like, for instance, say for instance, like in love, some people have like jealous friends and all that stuff. Say like you have a jealous friend and y'all out partying, everything's going great, and then you meet a nice guy and it seems like everything, y'all's perfect, y'all like the same things and all this stuff, and then his friend out of nowhere, who are already taken and stuff like that or whatever, just start acting weird and inserting herself and or himself, and like, oh, that's, and then, come to by the end of the night, they like me, they got my, or whatever, you just always seem like you worrying about what you didn't get and not worrying about what you do have. And you just have to let things go, because if it's meant, it's meant. If it's not, it's not. Nobody can take your place or your spot, and that's what I believe in strongly. And that's how I let things go when I go in and reflecting, like, okay, this person might have stepped on my toes, but that person allowed them to. You feel me? They allowed to let them little offers that they was waving in their face, like, pick me, pick me, pick me, to cloud their judgment and choose that person over me. I'm not going to fight over it. I'm not going to go with the wind with it. I'm just going to go in, find what truly makes me happy. And I feel like some of you was avoiding working on your craft, worrying about this love situation. You could have been going on dates and stuff like that. You could have been doing all types of sort of things, but I feel like you just need to get back self-centered and focus on yourself. Focus on your money, and do it with love. Do it with kindness. Do it with do everything that you do heart-centered. Don't let it be from a negative standpoint, like hate or nothing like that, because you won't get that Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're going to get this the creative flow is going to start coming in, because I feel like they were stagnant. I'm going to just get some message from my index card, then I'm going to call it. I'm going to take this. It's a whole little wop fell out, so I'm going to just take the first one. Well, I'm going to just take it. We're going to see what all it says. You have twin flame, but that was kind of in reverse. Someone maybe you thought was your twin flame. With this Two of Cups and twin flame at the bottom of that could just, maybe you did find your soulmate, and someone did come in between you and your soulmate, and you had to go inwards and just find some type of balance and start focusing on yourself. And when you was focusing on yourself, you start working on your finances and stuff like that, maybe because you weren't so worried about your craft, and you or whatever situation they put you in made you not, like, say if you went through a situation where someone recently came in between what was yours, like, hey, you had a job offer and this person went out their way to make you late, or call up there to say, hey, don't hire this person, or so whatever situations it could be. Someone definitely intervened, and it took you off your I don't want to say pedestal, took you off the pedestal a little bit, made you unfocused. You wasn't worrying about your coins. Maybe you were a little reserved to yourself, feeling like you don't want to take chances on things and go with the wind, worrying about empty cups and stuff like that. But I feel like you're going to get back on path. We have 1, 2, 3 vision. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. You're already doing it. Keeper. You are a keeper. Someone knows that. We have compromise, but it was in reverse. So no compromising. Whoever need to hear this, no compromising, no settling for third-party situations, no letting people step on your toes no more. All those things. Like, just do. You have to get in your energy. You got to get in that 10 of Cups and that 6 of Cups energy. And maybe even that Knight of Cups energy as well. And with your finances, you need to be in that King of Pentacles, protecting your money and stuff. And I feel like that'll turn that 8 of Pentacles right on around. We have vitality blocked. And this was crazy because this was in reverse. And we have expressing feelings. 17. So somebody trying to block your vitality, somebody trying to block blessings for you. They want you to compromise things, but you're not compromising. You're staying on your path. You're expressing your feelings, and you keeping what needs to be kept and releasing all those other things. And I feel like you're doing it all by yourself with yourself. 17, self-reliance. As if I take leadership of my life begins to flow of good fortune and good blessings. So someone, you're depending on this third party situation, and you're releasing that. You're focusing on yourself, and abundance is coming in from you doing this self-reliance and working on yourself. Abundance is coming in. Yeah. Start over is in reverse. So it's something that you already been doing. And if it's this third energy trying to come back, you're not going to give them another chance. You're not, it's not going to live. It's not happening. You got this person blocked maybe. Um, it said they mad and it's in reverse. So maybe they were mad, but they're coming. That's why they're gonna try to. I feel like they're gonna try to reach out to you, but you probably have them blocked. Um, somebody's watching you. Maybe they were watching you, and if that's in reverse as well, and come back in reverse. So I feel like this person knows that they have no chance, and maybe they're going to move on eventually because they know that they can't even be mad at you. They know that you're not going to start over with them and give this energy, and it's not going to go anywhere. You know, you block this person, you express your feelings to them, you let them know that you a keeper, or you go keep the same energy, but you're not compromising your energy, and you want to express how you feel. And they mad and all that stuff. They was mad, but they ain't mad no more and stuff. And because they know it's over, they blocked. They can't come back, and they can't even watch you because they blocked. And that's why the twin flame was in reverse, because it's probably someone who's trying to come off as your twin flame. I'm picking up, and we're just going to end this with a prayer from my prayer deck. What is the prayer that my collective needs to hear? Maybe I need to hear a lot of prayers, but I'm going to take this one that's flipped over already. It say, be our strength in the morning and our salvation in a time of distress. Isaiah 33:2. For some of you, this is like going inwards. Just say your prayers and just remember, like, you have the strength. You have the power to make your life abundance, but you have to rely on yourself. You have to stay on your path. You have to not make compromises with people who are not for you, who put you in unbalanced energy, take you out of your Eight of Pentacles and all those things, and make you feel like you can't be in the Page of Swords energy, feeling like you can trust them and go with the wind. And at the bottom of this prayer deck we have, be very careful then and now how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. So for some of you, you're going to think more, and that's why the Page of Swords is probably in reverse. It's saying like you're going to make decisions, you're going to do stuff, but it's not going to be like just carelessly, like, oh, here this thing. No, it's going to be more wisely, like, okay, I'm going to come just because it sounds like, a good plan. I thought about it. I thought it through. It will benefit me. And, instead of just being like, hey, say somebody want to party with you every weekend. You're like, I used to go just the actual party, get drunk, have fun, but that was wasting my time. And I was waking up lack of money and all those things. But now I have a different mindset. I could use that time to promote my business. Now when I go out, I'm going out, but I'm promoting my business and getting myself attention and recognition and stuff like that. For some of you, you could just be taking advantage of your opportunities, wisely, and still living life. And you have to remember, each morning you wake up, it's a new day. I say, every day I wake up, hey, thank God for every day I wake up. It's nothing but abundance. And I feel like abundance of life, of living, of opportunity, of chances, prosperity, all those things is yours if you want it, if you stay on it, if you stay in this positive energy. You don't let nobody take you from that, because it's a lot of people out here that's bitter, miserable, angry, and they hold grudges and stuff. They want you to be lacking happiness, lacking funds, lacking love. Like, they want you to lack all those things. And I feel like this person that you were dealing with was not for you, because you were lacking those things when you were dealing with this person. And that's how you know if that person is not the one, not your Two of Cups. This is all I have for today. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all those beautiful things, and may you be blessed.